Good day, boxing fans. Saturday night on the Zone in Sheffield, England, journeyman slash gatekeeper heavyweight takes on a failed prospect who's trying to resurrect his career. And yet I am very excited and very into the heavyweight clash between Dave White Rhino Allen and Arslanbek Makhmudov. Want to find out why? Then stick around. Allen has been for most of his career, I'm not sure whether to call him a gatekeeper or a journeyman. I would say lately now he's a gatekeeper. Johnny Fisher was a hot prospect, a guy of an affable sort of personality who could punch, who developed a bit of following, and it came apart against Dave Allen through 2 fights. He was unlucky not to get a split decision, and then in a rematch he left nothing to chance and he knocked out Johnny Fisher. Now on the other side of the ring will be Arslanbek Makhmudov. He is a Canadian-based Russian. He was a guy with a very high knockout ratio, huge guy. He'll have a size and a reach advantage over Dave Allen. But he was knocking guys out left, right and center. And then he came unstuck badly in Riyadh against Agit Kabayel, the German heavyweight who is now the WBC interim champion. Now, I called that fight against Kabayel. I thought Makhmudov would get unstuck. But then, as he was on the comeback trail, he got stopped once again by Guido Vianello. Now, Agit Kabayel turned out to be the dark horse of the division. But Guido Vianello is sort of a European level heavyweight. And, you know, Makhmudov was expected to get past him and he didn't. Now, you know, Makhmudov, I think the problem was always he has illustrated that it is not most for by and large enough just to be a big guy with a punch. You've got to be durable, you've got to have a bit of skill as well, and so on and so on. But not that he doesn't have any skill, but he's predictable. He throws the jab and he tries to set you up for the right hand, the long right hand from a distance, and you know, he fights at a steady pace and he grinds, he bullies you and he shoves you around and he grinds you down with power. But his attack is predictable and it's rather ponderous. So, should Dave Allen's streak continue? Well, not necessarily, and that's why I'm into it, because it's hard to pick a winner in this fight. Because Dave Allen, yes, he's lost to some very good contenders like Luis Ortiz, for example. But he's also been beaten by guys like Tony Yoka and David Price, talented guys that never quite cut it. You know, they were still good enough to beat David Allen. You know, so there's no guarantee that he's going to get past the bigger Arslanbek Makhmudov. You know, it is a very important fight for both men to stay relevant. Makhmudov will have to beat Allen to, you know, to keep from falling back into a journeyman role. And David Allen is going to have to maintain momentum that he's never really maintained for very long in his career. I mean, his best win, if I look through his record, is probably Lucas Brown, the Aussie heavyweight that he knocked out. But he struggles to build on momentum. He comes unstuck against the better heavyweights. Now, David Allen is a guy that you'd call an honest fighter. You know, he goes in there, he gives it his best shot. He's rugged, he's tough. You know, he can punch a little bit. He can put his punches together. He's a very basic sort of fighter, but he's got heart and he sticks with it. And like any heavyweight, he can crack a little bit if you're in front of him too much, like Johnny Fisher found out. Now, can he keep on the winning track against Makhmudov? Now, I think what's going to be difficult for Dave Allen, he's usually the shorter guy at a reach disadvantage. The height and reach of Makhmudov is going to be difficult. So Makhmudov is going to have to use that. But he'll have to have a little bit more in his arsenal, throw a little bit more punches, perhaps go to the body of Dave Allen and keep Dave Allen on the outside. If he can do that and keep pot-shotting him with the right, he's got the power to take out Dave Allen. You know, Allen, as I've said, have been stopped by Tony Yoka, David Price. You know, I would argue that Makhmudov has similar sort of power if you're at the end of that right hand. Now, is David Allen going to parlay this into something big? He wants to win this fight, get a big fight, hopefully make enough money to to retire for the rest of his life. That is his stated goal. And it's hard not to root for him. I'm sure people in Sheffield will be rooting for David Allen. And, you know, I think for David Allen, he's got to get on the inside. He's got to stay away from the right hand. That's a huge, big if for David Allen. He mustn't get caught on the end of that right hand because then he's going home. But he's got to use a bit of angles. He's got to stay with a fight, not get caught by the right hand, like Caballero did, like Guido Vianello did. Now, Dave Allen is nowhere near good as Agit Caballero, but I would argue that he's not far behind Guido Vianello, or they're on a par. So that is it for Dave Allen or Aslanbek Makhmudov. Is Makhmudov going to change it up? You know, he needs to throw a little bit more punches, be less predictable. Is Dave Allen going to use this new energy and just keep the pace on Makhmudov and gradually break him down because he's prone to bad swelling around the eyes and all that? Well, I'm just going to go with my gut feel here. You know, Dave Allen is motivated. He's in front of his hometown, and I think, or close to his hometown at least, hometown being the UK, sort of roughly speaking. And I think Dave Allen is going to pull this one off, and I think he is also going to be able to stop Aslanbek Makhmudov later in the fight. I think somewhere around 9, same as Guido Vianello. I think Dave Allen is going to come through and he's going to continue the streak against Aslanbek Makhmudov. That's what I say. You guys tell me in the comment section, who do you think win and why? Neither of these guys are going to be world beaters, but it's a good competitive fight with a nice blend of styles where you're not sure who a winner is going to be. And sometimes that's all I need, especially if it's heavyweight boxing. Well, that's it from me, guys. Please remember to punch that subscribe button. And until I see you again, remember to keep those hands up.